Previously on Pay the Invoice.
Hackathoning.
He just looks like a kid who's working from his bedroom.
So I had all kinds of ideas about how I could get him back.
This time,
I believe that I've learned everything that I can learn, right?
It was too much for me to handle.
I'm nervous. It still absolutely stinks.
Hey, my name is Kat Howell, and about a year ago, I decided to invite 7 budding agency owners down to New Zealand to work one-on-one with me. Over the next 8 weeks, I'm going to be taking them through various strategies to help them build their businesses up and giving away a $1,000 cash prize to whoever can hit those benchmarks for that week. This is their stories, and this is Pay the Invoice.
honestly, I've been really impressed with everybody over the last 7 weeks, and I've grown a lot through this journey. I didn't expect that. I honestly expected that we would have 7 people coming into New Zealand and that it would be like a give, give, give situation. There's not a single one of them that I can't see taking what they've learned and the foundations that they've put in place over the last 7 weeks and building upon that something that will help get them to that vision that they first spoke to me about.
How are you feeling about this being done, having your life back?
How long we've been here, it's just kind of gone in a flash, you know? So I'm ready to go home and just get my head down and absolutely smash it. But then I'm really, really gonna miss this. Like, really gonna miss it.
I'm a very social person. I really, really like that. And that's one of the things I'm like dreading the most, is going back and not having that group of people who you can talk to about like, hey, I had this really shit thing happen today. Or, hey, I crushed this. And like people who genuinely know what you're talking about, and then they actually get excited about it.
Part of me didn't want to go back to my like usual life routine, because I know I probably gonna lose some momentum and not gonna have people to turn to whenever I have a question. Not gonna enjoy Cancel One anymore. Kind of feeling a bit sad.
I believe that I've learned everything that I can learn, right? It's just, we've learned so much. I just have to put it all into practice now.
So the challenge is whoever can get paid $1 to get into a foot race with someone and a signed NDA.
On the NDA.
Yeah. Will get a cut of $1,000.
Apparently I got the rules wrong of the foot race, because the rules just got completely out of hand and made 0 sense to me. But there was about 4 of us that heard that we had to pay the person $1 and then at the end of it give them $20, which made no sense, but the whole thing made no sense to me. So my strategy was to ask people if they wanted $20.
I didn't have $20, so I kind of lost my enthusiasm about it.
I'm like, hey man, how's it going? And he's like, yeah, hi, bye. And I was like, hey, do you want to make like $2?
I ended up getting lunch and getting some pizza and stuff like that, and then I kept putting it off, and then the time I got home, I'm like, shit, there's nobody to ask now.
We're in our Airbnb in Rotorua.
Rotorua. Derek broke the piano. Stop. Guys.
When we were coming over here, we all had these wild plans about, oh, you know, we should go to Australia for the weekend, or we should hire a camper van and go down south, and like none of that has happened. Apart from the activities Kat's planned in, we've basically done nothing. We've just been working so hard. So it was really good to get away. Me, Shah, Derek and Lewis, we drove down like a real road trip vibe to it. It was really cool. Just stopped to get a drink and look at this. Just going into the glowworm caves. Boys?
Glowworm.
Glowworms. Glowworms.
So we went down to the Waitomo Caves to see the glowworms, which was really cool. Drove over to Rotorua, which was also gorgeous, but stank. The smell, oh my gosh, just like rotten eggs. I went to the luge like 3 times and up the ski lifts, which again was just incredible experience.
Nervous?
Oh, I'm excited.
Are you two gonna have a dick fight all the way down?
Oh, cockfight all the way, baby.
How about you, Sha?
I'm nervous.
Woohoo! How'd you guys like it?
Amazing! I loved it! Oh my god, look at that.
Look at that view.
So we've just got to Hell's Gate, which is the mud baths and the spa. It still absolutely stinks.
That was just me, sorry.
Lovely way to end this trip. We got like another 2.5 hours to drive back and then we're good.
Today we're going to be looking at your implementers, your production team, basically identifying the skill sets and the activities that are going to need to happen to service an account properly, and then how to screen contractors or in-house teams to identify their strengths, their weaknesses, and a process behind that to go through and recruit the right people, whether it is in-house employees or contractors.
Do you have any employees in your business currently?
I don't have anyone actually employed in my business at this time.
Yeah, so currently I'm not looking for anybody, I guess, full-time.
Although my hiring process seems very thorough to me, I still didn't get the good people.
I currently have 1 person working for me.
I'm looking to hire on someone for operations as well as someone for the implementation, because ultimately I suck at processes.
Where most agency owners struggle in terms of hiring is A, they're usually recruiting when the house is on fire. It's a reactive activity where it's like, oh crap, we need someone yesterday.
Yeah, I have definitely previously hired some contractors and got involved with contractors and agreements with people that definitely have not worked out.
Noting that culture is the most important thing to me in my company, I have to hire the right person to help, move that culture forward.
I think it's a bit more of a long-term approach that I wasn't really thinking about, and really investing into the people longer term and just making the right choice.
Now the strategy side of things, I think that's something that I am good at, but at the same time, it's a little bit exciting, but I know it'll be tough to fill as well. Like if you can have more strategic brains in the business, I think that's always good.
When you're in the startup phase, you're gonna wanna hire people that are essentially Swiss Army knives. Any recruit that you bring on, try to find someone that is adaptable and that can serve many functions in your business and that isn't afraid to roll up their sleeves and do the doing when it needs doing. As you start to grow and as you scale and as you get to revenue levels that are 100K and above per month, that's when you start to build an organizational structure where it's like, okay, this is Joe's role and Joe just does this day in and day out. But before that, you really are trying to hire people that are just like Swiss Army knives. They can interchange between roles and they can move quickly. And that will give you the flexibility and the adaptability as a business to essentially respond to new service delivery needs or requirements that the business has to help it go to that next level.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so give me $1 to enter.
Yep.
And you can sign this form
Yep.
to do documentary.
Oh yeah, we've got more money we gotta split up. Okay, who did that? 5 of you? Yeah. So you guys each get $200 each, so congratulations for doing that.
Yeah, I won my foot race. First person I picked up did the race with me. So
The one guy said, how about I give you $1, you race with one of them, and after you get paid, we can split the money. The guy said, sure, I'm in, and I paid him $15 afterwards. So it was a fun twist.
Next time on Pay the Invoice.
Walking into work, I'm like, fuck, I can't believe it's the last day already.
Absolutely game-changing for me.
Importance of mentorship.
You don't have clients, you don't have a business, right?
Honestly, I've been really impressed with everybody. There's not a single one of them that I can't see taking what they've learned and building upon that something that will help get them to that vision that they first spoke to me about.
I'm very competitive and I really wanted to have the most content, and I wanted to supply the most content for Kat as well, Kat and the team, because I know how much effort they've been putting into it, so I just wanted to supply as much possible content for them. What is going on, everyone? What is going on, everyone? What is going on, everyone? What is going on? What is going on, everyone? Derek coming at you with Horizons Media Marketing. Quick update, really fired up. But I'm also really weirdly energized. Kind of just have to laugh at the situation, honestly. I just have a piece of coconut stuck in my throat. I have 600 chins. Yo, I got some pretty bad jokes if you want to hear them. Just out for a hike? Out for a mud? Or are you, bud?
It's supposed to be on the other side of this camera.
Oh, shit. Are you stuck in the rain with your Facebook ads? Are you feeling stuck in the mud with your Facebook ads?
Stop struggling with Facebook ads. Come to us. Let's schedule a call and see if we can help you out.
Thanks for watching.